All right. I'm hoping that was a little bit unexpected, a little bit out there, because I am reviewing something today that I think is a little bit unexpected. And to me, it really delivered, okay? It was something that I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it, but after all is said and done, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, and I'm gonna share it with you today. So what I'm talking about is the Garmin Fenix 3HR, okay? This is a multi-sport training GPS watch. Some of the special things about this watch is it will actually take your heart rate from your wrist, and it'll show you real time what your heart rate is. It'll track your heart rate through your workouts, and in addition to that, it's an outdoorsman watch too. What that means, this thing has like GPS capabilities that are, Garmin is a GPS company. They do a lot of kind of tracking stuff like that. So they've taken all of their technology and they've simplified it and built it into this watch. And so let's just get into it. First off, this is the packaging here. This is how it comes. I bought this from Amazon about a year ago. And I was shocked. I looked up the price today to see what this watch would cost me if I bought a new one. And let's see if you can see that. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, sorry. It's $549.99. Okay, that is expensive. A year ago, when I bought this watch, it cost me about $360 on Amazon. So it was far less than that, but still, it's a smartwatch, it's a sports watch, it's a GPS watch, it's an activity tracking watch. So it's gonna be doing a lot of things for you. Something that I really like about this watch is that it's got so many functions that I don't even know half of the functions that this watch can do. But I don't need to. I don't need to know the stuff that I don't need to know. I don't need to know stuff that I'm not interested, that I'm not using, that's not beneficial to me at this point, because it does all of the basic things just fine. I bought this watch because I'm an outdoorsman. I like going hunting, camping, hiking. I'm also active. I love running. I like triathlons. I like stuff like that. So this watch to me just really seemed like it was everything that I was looking for. So some things to hit on here. This watch has GPS capabilities, which will help you when you're running. It'll help you track all of your fitness things, running, swimming, biking. Okay, let's see, there was golf, there was cross-country skiing, there's stand-up paddleboarding, there is ski and snowboarding, mountain climbing. The list goes on and on of those are specific functions built into this watch. So it will tell you your everything specific to each activity that you're doing. So in my mind, this thing is, it's well-rounded. This will do anything that you want it to do, and more than you could ever want it to do. Just feeling this watch in my hand, it's hefty, it's strong, it feels durable, it feels, not like too heavy, but it feels, like it's there. You're gonna know you're wearing this, and I think that's a good thing. So one thing about this specific watch, this one is the Sapphire edition. So what that means is the crystal here on the front is actually a sapphire type of crystal, and it's meant to resist scratches better, to be harder, and to just be more life-proof. So I've had this thing, like I said, for a year now, and you couldn't tell that I've had this for a year. There's some little wear and tear. Mostly the wear and tear I see is on this band. There's a little bit of the outside coating that's coming off, but I'm not picky about that. It doesn't look terrible. It's not gross. So I've banged this thing on metal poles. I've scratched it on metal fences. I've worn it in the pool. I've worn it running for hundreds of miles now. in extreme temperatures like below freezing, and in the middle of the summer really hot. And this thing's still kicking. So with that being said, there's a few things that you can use this watch with, and one of them being the Garmin app that you can download onto your phone. It will get all of your information that you're tracking through this thing downloaded right onto your phone in real time. Actually, sorry, not in real time, but after you're done, it will sync with your phone and it'll download it right so you can go into the app and check your workout that you just did. It'll give you your heart rate the whole time. It'll give you the time that you did. If you're running, it'll tell you how long you were running for, how far you ran, your heart rate. It'll even track things like cadence, as well as the heart rate zones you were in, because this does have a heart rate monitor built into the backside. So the app is very user-friendly, and I feel like it's very beneficial and helps you take the information that you're gathering through this thing and putting it into a digestible format. The one thing that I do have a little bit of a complaint about is I started out using a Samsung Galaxy S9, and I loved this phone, and it really, the interface between this watch and the app on that phone was phenomenal. I had zero complaints. It was constantly updating, giving me updates to the software on the actual watch, as well as seamlessly downloading and refreshing my information so that I'm always looking at my most recent heart rate, my most recent steps for the day. I've switched to an Apple for my work phone, and the interface between the watch and the app on the Apple products, from what I have seen and experienced, it's I mean, down a couple points. I wouldn't give it the same rating that I would with the Samsung. So I have to go in and constantly sync this to the app in order to get it to show me my most recent workouts, my most recent heart rates, where I'm at for the day. And that, I mean, after being spoiled with the Galaxy, it's kind of a pain to go do those things manually where it was happening automatically before. But as of right now, that is pretty much my only complaint. After owning this watch for a whole year, putting miles on it, using it, not using it to its full capabilities because I would have to be doing everything that there was possible out there. But using it for the things that I use daily, it's phenomenal. If you can catch this thing on a good deal, which sometimes they'll crop up on Amazon or some other tech websites and stuff, I would go for it if you're in the market for this thing. But anyway, that is my review for the Fenix 3 HR. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just let me know.